Silence can be a defense, a punishment, or a warning. And when these zodiac signs stop talking, you should start paying attention. They don't lash out when they're hurt. They withdraw. Their silence isn't just ignoring you, it's sending a message without a word. Some use it to protect themselves, others to make you realize your mistake. But one thing's for sure. When they go quiet, it's never meaningless. And here's the key. This isn't just about your sun sign. Your Neptune sign influences how you retreat, avoid confrontation, and handle emotional distance. If your sun or Neptune sign is on this list, you know the power of silence. Let's count them down. Number 5, Virgo. Virgo doesn't do emotional outbursts. They do calculated silence. If they stop talking, it's not because they're ignoring you. It's because they're analyzing everything you said and deciding whether you're worth engaging with. They go quiet to observe, process, and make their final decision. Virgo's silence isn't impulsive. It's intentional. Once they determine that a conversation is pointless, they won't break their silence no matter how much you try. They won't block you. They won't confront you. They'll just make you feel like you no longer exist. And by the time you realize Virgo is done with you, they've already moved on. Number 4, Capricorn. Capricorn doesn't believe in pointless arguments. They believe in teaching people lessons through absence. If you cross them, they don't get emotional. They shut down completely. Capricorn's silence is like a locked door with no key. They won't tell you what you did wrong. They won't ask for an apology. They'll just remove you from their world without a word. Unlike Virgo, who silently analyzes, Capricorn's silence is a warning. You messed up, and now you'll feel my absence. And when they go quiet, it's permanent. The scariest part? You'll never know if they're thinking about you, or if they've erased you completely. Number 3, Pisces. Pisces doesn't get angry and loud. They fade away into the background, leaving people wondering where they went. Their silent treatment isn't aggressive. It's passive, confusing, and frustrating. When overwhelmed, they disappear into their own emotional world, refusing to respond to texts, calls, or conversations. Unlike Capricorn, who stays silent for control, Pisces stays silent to escape. They don't like confrontation, so they avoid it by ghosting. But don't expect them to stay gone forever. Pisces will eventually reappear, acting like nothing ever happened. They don't do it to manipulate. It's just their way of coping with emotions they don't know how to process. Number 2, Cancer. Cancer's silent treatment is one of the most painful. They don't just stop talking, they retreat emotionally, shutting down completely. Their silence isn't about revenge, it's about pain. When Cancer is hurt, they curl up into themselves, refusing to let anyone in. And if you don't fix things quickly, they will bury their emotions so deep, they may never resurface. Unlike Pisces, who ghosts to escape, Cancer's silence is a silent cry for you to make things right. But if you don't figure it out, they'll build an emotional wall so high, you'll never break through again. Number 1, Scorpio. Scorpio's silence is not an accident, it's a statement. They don't go quiet to process emotions or to escape conflict. They go silent to end things. When Scorpio stops talking to you, they've already detached. Unlike Cancer, who wants you to fix things, Scorpio's silence is a decision. You'll feel their absence in a way that makes you question everything. They don't argue, they don't explain, they just disappear, leaving you wondering if they ever cared at all. The truth? They did care, until they didn't. And once Scorpio is done with you, there's no coming back. Thank you for watching the video and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.